Strategy rests on unique activities. Now, that might sound like a mouthful, but let's break it down because understanding this concept is crucial for anyone looking to carve out a niche in today's competitive landscape. Imagine you're running a business. To truly stand out, you can't just do what everyone else is doing. You need to choose to perform activities differently than your rivals. That's where the magic happens, creating a sustainable competitive advantage. Let's start by looking at the two main types of activities in any business: primary activities and support activities. Primary activities are the bread and butter of your operations. They include everything from inbound logistics, how you get your materials, to operations, outbound logistics, marketing and sales, and finally, the service you provide to your customers. These are the activities that directly create, deliver, and sell your product or service. On the flip side, you have support activities. These are the behind-the-scenes functions that keep everything running smoothly. Think procurement, technology development, human resource management, and firm infrastructure. While they may not be directly involved in the creation of your product, they play a vital role in supporting those primary activities. So, how do you create that sustainable competitive advantage? It's all about performing these activities in a way that's different from your competitors, activities that create real value for your customers. One strategy is to choose a different value chain. For instance, let's take a look at Southwest Airlines. This company has carved out a unique niche by focusing on short-haul, low-cost, point-to-point service between midsize and secondary airports. Instead of competing with full-service airlines that focus on busy hubs, Southwest connects passengers directly to their final destinations. This appeals to cost-conscious travelers who prioritize convenience over luxury. Now, many managers might frame strategic positioning in terms of their clients, saying something like, Southwest Airlines targets price and convenience-sensitive passengers, but the real essence of their strategy lies in the actions they take, the decision to operate differently. If they didn't do that, their strategy would just be a catchy slogan, easily forgotten in the hustle and bustle of the airline industry. Let's compare that to full-service airlines. These companies have a completely different infrastructure. They transport passengers from virtually anywhere to anywhere, utilizing a hub-and-spoke network that focuses on major airports. They offer first-class and business-class services, extensive meal options, and a plethora of amenities to entice customers who expect a certain level of comfort. But here's the catch: Southwest Airlines has streamlined its operations to provide efficient, cost-effective service. Their turnaround times at the gate are near 15 minutes, allowing them to keep their planes in the air longer than their competitors. They don't offer meals or assigned seating, which further reduces cost and keeps prices low. By choosing to perform activities differently, Southwest has created a strategic position that other airlines simply can't replicate on their routes. This is the essence of strategy, making choices that set you apart. Let's switch gears and look at another example, IKEA. This Swedish furniture giant has also established a unique strategic posture. IKEA caters to a younger demographic that prioritizes affordability without sacrificing style. Their business model is a far cry from traditional furniture retailers. Instead of having salespeople guide customers through showrooms filled with samples, IKEA employs a self-service strategy. Customers navigate massive showrooms with room-like displays, envisioning how the pieces will fit into their homes. But IKEA doesn't stop there. They produce their own modular, ready-to-assemble furniture, cutting out the middleman and keeping prices low. Customers pick up their own items from the warehouse, and if they need a roof rack to transport their purchases, IKEA offers that for a small fee, which they can return later for a refund. It's a win-win situation for budget-conscious shoppers. Now, let's talk about finding new positions in the market. This is where the entrepreneurial edge comes into play. Strategic competition can often be about identifying new positions that attract customers from other sources. IKEA, for instance, doesn't just focus on low prices. They also offer in-store childcare services and extended hours to cater to young families who need flexibility. These services align perfectly with their target demographic, allowing them to stand out even more. Strategic positions can arise from three primary sources: variety-based positioning, needs-based positioning, and access-based positioning. Variety-based positioning is about offering a specific subset of goods or services in a way that's most efficient. Take Jiffy Lube, for example. They focus solely on lubricants for automobiles, providing speedy service at a lower cost and full-service repair shops. This specialization appeals to customers who want quick, no-frills oil changes. On the other hand, needs-based positioning is about serving the unique requirements of a specific demographic. Bessemer Trust, a private banking firm, caters to wealthy families with a minimum of $5 million in investable assets. They provide personalized care by assigning one account officer for every 14 households. This level of service is designed to meet the specific needs of their affluent clientele, allowing them to stand out in a crowded market. Finally, we have access-based positioning. which focuses on how customers reach your business. Carmike Cinemas operates theaters in smaller towns, offering a cost-effective experience tailored to those communities. They provide a personal touch, knowing their customers and promoting attendance through local interactions. This strategy allows them to thrive in markets where larger competitors might struggle. Now, let's connect this back to the concept of generic strategies. Positioning is just one aspect of a broader strategy. A focused competitor, like IKEA, targets specific customer needs and aligns their operations accordingly. In contrast, a broad market competitor, like Delta Airlines, serves a wider audience by offering a range of services to meet diverse needs. Ultimately, positioning requires a specialized set of activities. It's not just about identifying what consumers want, it's about recognizing the unique activities that fulfill those needs effectively. If every business could simply switch to a single optimal set of activities, there would be no need for strategy. Instead, it's about making distinct choices that set you apart from the competition. So, what's the takeaway here? If you're looking to build a successful business, remember that strategy rests on unique activities. Don't just copy what others are doing and expect to succeed. Identify your core strengths, understand your customers' needs, and create a unique value proposition that sets you apart. That's how you build a sustainable competitive advantage. It's about setting goals and charting a unique path toward achieving them. In this competitive world, being unique isn't just an option, it's a necessity.